Hello, 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 you all. I was almost afraid to open my mouth, but I requested a new antibiotic today, and immediately I was like, okay, my voice it sounds a lot better. I just did it today, and I was like, please don't crack so hard when I open my mouth to speak. But you all come in. Hit the like, hit the share button. You all come in. Hit the like and share button. I have ripped the envelope open, right? I ripped the envelope open to open my new credit card that just came in the mail. And somebody said, I saw a Facebook post that told people there's no need to get your credit fixed. This is what the Facebook post said, that there was no need to get their credit fixed because interest rates was high. There's no more, it was no more cheap credit. Well, look, I just got a $15,000 credit card. You look at that Amex with 0% interest up to 2026. These are my old credit card. I want you to listen how this Amex sound. It's thick, thick. These are my business partners. I tell everybody, it's my other Amex. It looks great. And guess what? A lot of people can't handle these, right? A lot of people that see through plastic, they can't handle these credit cards. Credit cards are like weapons, right? Bank of America, Citi, another Bank of America. Make sure my number's not showing. Um, Southwest, I have a Delta somewhere. Chase Inc., Chase Freedom Unlimited. Like, let's say I got receipts. And these are just my business partners, right? These are definitely my business partners. These are some more Chase Inc. that I have. And I'm going to go into this two more Chase Inc. live stream and tell you all what I mean by business partner because I don't think the general population understand what I mean when I say that. Hello, Les, aka what I called you Les Brown. Hello, Lee Brown, aka Les Brown. You got the City Black. Um, got the City Blue. Right. Let's see. I don't know which one this is. I didn't even take the. Got the Ally Education that Inspires. I mean, not Expire, Inspires. The Ally Financial. Now we're going into the Wells Fargo. A lot of people say, well, Queen, I heard not to deal with Wells Fargo. Well, as long as they give me credit and high credit line in my business account, I deal with it, right? My other Wells Fargo, some more Wells Fargo. These are more like my Office Max cards, PayPal, business card, Best Buy, Exxon, um, Amazon, Chase, and Target. Yep, I get the Target. And so wherever these for some people, they cannot handle, right? Those are the people that need to listen to Suze Orman and Dave Ramsey. They cannot handle this amount of credit. They cannot handle this thing. They would abuse it and lose it because they wouldn't know what to do with it. They'll go out, finance vacations, get Louis Vuitton, go on shopping sprees, right? Buy things that have no ROI, return on investment, clothes that they will sell months later on Facebook for 70% less than what they purchased it for. That's not a return on your investment, right? That's using your credit cards and your credit score at 3-digit in the wrong way. So I just got my US Platinum Bank card. And let me show you all the agreement. So whoever told you that there were no more low interest rates, they were wrong. Whoever told you it's okay to have bad credit during this time in our economy, they were wrong. Absolutely wrong. See? You see the zeros? 0%. And it says April right here, 2026. See? And this is the current introductory rate for purchase. Balance is 0%. Now, there's also, it's a little hot in here. If I want to transfer any high credit interest rates on any card that I have, and I want to make the balance transfer. Now, let me tell you this. When improving your credit, also make sure that you get your personal information, it's called your personal identifiers, deleted as well. The only address that you should have listed on your credit report is the one on your current driver's license, right? Any other addresses will not only lower your credit score, but it will also, make sure I don't have any information on here. It will also, so this is my new business partner, lower your credit score, and it can deny you when you're applying for new credit. You can get denied if you have multiple addresses, right? When completing a credit application, they want to look at that you have lived at a current address for at least 2 years. So having all other addresses on there is showing that you may be an unstable person, that you move, that you can't be trusted, right? It's just like if you were dating a man or a woman and you found out that he or she has not kept or do not stay in relationships for more than 2 years, that's a red flag, right? If before every 2 years they have a new person that they are dating, that's going to look like an unstable person to you, and that's the way the credit agency look at it. So you should only have one address report on your credit report, one name, and that's the name that's on your driver's license, right? No other name, no other names reporting to get the highest credit score, because what you're really looking at to get qualified for this type of credit is your credit profile. So delete all those old addresses, and that's not an easy thing to do. But the people that work with me to get their credit improved and credit counseling, that's a part that comes with it. Many people or companies or businesses that tell you they do credit repair, they don't do that. They don't start, and that could be up to 50 points. It's been some credit profiles and people that I've assisted with their credit that was the only thing that they had to get done was delete those old addresses. And we had to get affidavits to do that. Inquiries, having more than 5 pulls on your credit report. Did you know that if you did not get approved, that legally you can get those inquiries removed and deleted? Because if you have more than 5 within the last year, more than likely when you apply for new credit, that's automatically going to get denied, because it makes it look like you are thirsty, you are applying for so many credit accounts, And again, let's go back to dating. This a man is seen or a woman is seen so desperate and having multiple partners and things like that. If you're a person of value and quality, you don't want that. And then no derogatories, no charge offs, no collections, right? Thank you, Don. I always glad to have you come in and say hello. So glad. I think my voice by the end of the week, if I stay on these new antibiotics, should be clear and good. So people ask me, well, Queen, if you use your credit to get, see, credit should be used as more capital, right? And to get more assets. That means if you earn $50,000 a year and you just got a $15,000 credit card like this, now that has increased your investing capital to $65,000, right? Because you have now extra capital, extra business partners to invest with. So what do I get with my credit cards if I don't splurge it and spend it on things that depreciate in value? Well, when government money, cash is not money really, but when cash fails, government money, then God's money will prevail. And you all know that in 2025, we are approaching where our monetary system, the cash system, the fiat currency system is about to crash. And a new currency system, cryptocurrency, will be the global accepted currency. And what will back that is real money, God's money, gold, silver, and then you have other commodities like copper that will also increase as well because in its value because there's a global shortage on copper, right? And so we got other, this is sold out, the American Success 24 karat gold bullion bars included. This is new. It is currently out of stock. So you all make sure you go to my website, milliemoves.com, and get your gold, get your silver. This is how you convert fake money into real money. Because cash is a depreciating asset, meaning it's losing its purchasing power. You're buying less and less by the day. I mean, you're able to purchase things due to inflation and price increase less and less by the day, right? And so you want to convert your cash into things that's going to increase in its value and not decrease. So when you are just, first of all, bad credit is expensive. Bad credit is negative cash flow because you're paying. Now you are the bank's asset. You're making the banks rich. You're making Citigroup rich. You're making Amex rich. You're making US Bank rich. You're making Chase Bank rich, right? And so when you buy things on your card, on your credit, that has no intrinsic value, then you are using your credit in an improper way. You want to use your credit again for capital, your business partners, investing in, using the credit card to buy silver, copper, gold. These are $19 silver coin, 1/4 ounce. You all, if you're not willing to shift your mindset and get some assets, that rhyme doesn't it? If you're not willing to shift your mindset and get some assets, when the switch is hit in 2024, you are going to really wish that you were preparing and you were using your credit and your cash wisely. Because cash, again, if you are saving it, you're losing. And some people are in such a negative cash flow status, meaning they have more month than money, they don't even have enough money left over at the end of the month to invest. So if you're paying like 24% on a vehicle interest rate, 18, 19%, double digits. If you're paying debt collectors, like, did you know that it is illegal in most cases for debt collectors to collect for you? But if you don't know the law and you won't invest in anybody that knows the law, that can help you not to have to pay that collection debt, now you're going to get taken to court and they're going to get a garnishment and they're going to get the rights from their judge for you to pay because you didn't answer the debt collection right, the collector right with the laws. Because if you don't know the laws, you don't have any rights, right? These cryptos like Bitcoin, 67,000. Wow. Bitcoin, 67,000. Litecoin is at $72. Sui was up, but it's now in the red. People are taking out their gains at $2. Ethereum, 2,600. This is the new AI, artificial intelligence. This is the new currency system, the fourth industrial revolution. 4 is the number for the earth, for the earth realm. 4 news, north, east, west, and south, the 4 directions. And so this is where we are headed, right? This is why you need good credit, positive cash flow. Bad credit is expensive and it's negative cash flow. You need business partners that will get you the assets that you need, especially if you are low income, if you're not a 6-figure income earner. You got to learn how to use the bank's money, TBM, or OPM, other people's money. By the 4th day in the Bible, 4 things were created: light, land, liquid, and life vegetation. Food, seed was able to be now planted and later harvest. So humankind will have food to eat, life, vegetation, food, crops, agriculture. Those 4 things, seed, right, were all created by the 4th day because it represents the earth realm. Last but definitely not least, while you're on MillyMoves.com, order my books to learn more about crypto and to get the mindset you need to become a millionaire. Advancing. Most people think they have a money problem. They have a mindset problem. Getting assets, increasing your increasing your net worth. It's all a mindset. You got to have the mindset. You got to change your spending habits. You have to now say, I'm going to put my money into things that's going to make me more money. You have to be willing to bet on yourself, right? You have to be willing not to want to bet at the casino and on the NFL or college football teams and start investing in yourself. Some people, they invest in things, the outerwear, but they don't invest in the inner part of them, changing their mindset. Your credit score is going to be with you until you die. It starts at the age of 18. And I ask some people, I'm like, do you have good credit? And somebody will tell me, yeah, I got good credit. I got a 550 credit score. Listen, the lowest credit score I ever had is 537 in 2021. And that's not good at all. The highest credit score I ever had is 806. That was good. But I tell people right now, you need at least a 700 credit score because an 850 is the highest you can get. So a 700 at least give you a B rating. You below a 700, you're not going to get 0%, $15,000 capital so you can invest. And if you're low income, right, as Corey P. Smith say, credit is for poor people. But guess what? Jay-Z and Beyonce, they had the cash to pay multiple millions for their home. They didn't pay all their cash. Their cash is in artwork and other cash flow and investment. They financed it, even though they could have paid for it cash. Master P said, there's only some levels you can go to in the negotiate in the business room, right? While you have credit. Now, Matthew 25 is a powerful lesson about being prepared and not panicking, about monetary wisdom, having a money mindset, right? And let's look at this real quick. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. At midnight, there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom coming, go out to meet him. Then all the virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish people waited the last minute. Foolish people are going to listen to me for years, not get their credit fixed. They're going to say they can't afford it, even though they're paying double interest rates, even though debt collectors are knocking at their door, and they're going to get garnished to pay the debt collector. Or they're going to wait till the last minute until they get summons, and then they're going to want me to try to work a miracle for them before their court date. And I may or may not, you know. But the foolish said, give us your all. The foolish told the people that were prepared to give them what they had. The people that got the silver, they got the crypto, they got the gold, they got the 700 above credit score. For our lamp is gone out. See, crypto is the new oil. God's money is the new oil. Our credit score is the oil. It said, but the wise answered and said, no, not so. That won't be enough for us and you. What did the wise people tell the unprepared to do? Go sell and buy for yourself. Do you know how many people that are low income, and because people told them this is a pyramid scheme or something like that, they don't want to sell. They think it's a scam. And some things are, but not all of them. They don't want to make extra money in network marketing. I tell people, you go to MillerMoves.com and you can get a paycheck pay raise right out of your paycheck, right? And if it's not free, they don't want to do it. Listen, if tax experts are going to help you find extra money, this is what God told Peter. No, I'm sorry, not Peter. It's the boat. But this is what God told his disciples when he said, hey, should we pay taxes? And he said, yeah, you pay to Caesar, the government, what belongs to him. And they said, well, God, we don't have any taxes. Right? He first asked them, should the king's kid pay taxes? For all my religious people. And they said, no. But he said, but because we are in this earth realm, and we are governed by the laws of the earth, not my heavenly spiritual laws, we're going to abide by the laws of the government. So yeah, go pay your taxes, in other words. Jesus said, let's go pay your taxes. And he said, you're going to find the money in the fish's mouth. I tell people how to find more money right in their paycheck, the money I already make, overtime. Nothing but making sure you have you are set up tax wise where you're not overpaying the federal taxes, and people won't even take the time to do that. So when recession hit and depression come, they're not going to be prepared at all. And that's okay. Because if they are fine with it, so am I, right? So we need your credit score increase so you can get you some business partners so you can get some assets so you can invest in this new world economic system. As you can see, what's going on in the economy, Walgreens closing 1,200 stores. What's the name of that? Dirt Cheap announced that they're closing our locations. 600 stores are closing around the U.S. 2024. Family Dollar plans to close at least 600 this year. Walmart, Target, and the signs are right here. These dollar stores, CVS Pharmacy, 300 stores. Walgreens, 1,200. Foot Locker, 113. Express, 107. These businesses are showing you, Rite Aid, 77 stores, that recession and ultimately a depression is coming. Big Lots, 35 to 40 stores. They're filing bankruptcy because of what's ahead. If I were you, I'm not you, but if I was you, I would definitely not spend a whole lot of money this holiday that you don't have to spend anyway. I definitely would not use my credit for that. I will use my credit to prepare myself and my loved ones for what 25 is going to be economically. Hey, you all hit the like, hit the share button. I'm signing out. If you want to build your credit so you can get more cash flow, text credit to 331-444-5556. Visit MillyMoves.com to get your gold, your silver. And if you work a job and you complete a W-4 at the end of the year, and you want to increase your take-home pay without working overtime and getting a promotion, you can find all of that information on MillyMoves.com. I don't know which way I'm pointing. I'm pointing the wrong way. Yeah, I'm point this way. All right, you all. Thanks for tuning in. Hello, everybody that caught me live and said hello. Let me say my voice. You all enjoy the rest of your night. Queen out.